Alright guys, we're gonna make Pasta Fazoul. You can't find it in St. Louis, but what you can find in St. Louis is Volpe. And let me tell you something about Volpe. Their meats are unbelievable. If you're at Publix, if you're in Miami watching this, you can get it. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, got a little prosciutto. Huh? Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit more here. They got a nice little spicy copa. And I'll lose a little copa, alright? This is also known as gabagool, alright? Do a little bit of that. And if I eat any more of this, my wife will murder me. So I'm gonna put that. I always have, this is just the best stuff, honestly. It's just so well done. A lot of good Italians in St. Louis. So look, I'm gonna put that in there. I got a little email. See little emails in there? I got little emails, alright? I'm not gonna use emails today, but first we're gonna chop our garlic up. That's what we call it garlic, alright? And this is a quick meal. This is a quick meal. It's a cheap meal. The Pasta Fazoul was a way to stretch food. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna chop up some garlic here. Get these little nubs off here. And gonna get caught in somebody's fucking molar or something. Alright. I'm gonna chop up some garlic. Alright. That's how we say it. Garlic. And do the garlic. Like that. Alright. Listen. Alright. This is a very gassy thing. This is how you get rid of your family members. When they come over, you make Pasta Fazoul and everybody leaves because everybody's got to use the restroom. It's a very hearty meal. Fills you up. High protein, high fiber. You used to call it Italian, veggie chili, but I put prosciutto, man. I put a lot of Italian meats in there. It gives it a nice flavor. So that's how we're gonna kind of do this. We're gonna do that garlic there, like that, and we're gonna do the Italian meats there, and it's gonna come together nice for you, okay? All right. I just like doing a nice little blend. You don't want to chop your garlic too much because then you're gonna have that problem where it's gonna burn pretty quick. Okay. I'm actually very good at this. All right, so we got our pasta down. I'm gonna lower this because of a fucking electric stove. We're all getting a Viking in here soon. Let's grab some olive oil. Olive oil. Here we go. I'm gonna pop this in there like this. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. This is one of my favorite meals, Pasta Fazoul. If you ever had it, then you're gonna have it tonight. All right. A lot of people don't like beans and pasta. But what they used to do in Italian, you stretch the meals. You got, everybody, they're Catholic. They're having kids like crazy over there. So you got to stretch the meals. And so that's what Pasta Fazoul did. We also had Pasta Fazoul, which we'll make as well. But we'll throw our garlic in there. We'll get that nice and brown. We'll cook this together, all right? Let's not get crazy. Let's not get all technical here. We're going to do that the right way. I'm going to pick up this piece of garlic before my dog shits itself. All right, we're gonna get this nice and going here, nice and going. We got our pasta, we got our garlic, all right? Got a little salt in here, all right? What are we, fucking English? God, their food's fucking terrible, huh? Well, I guess it's tiki masala these days. So, yeah. Nice little salt in here, right? Don't need a whole bunch, but you do need a little bit. A lot of people have this problem with the water over here, and it boils over and stuff, so if you keep a wooden spoon in it, if you put olive oil, I've tried everything, right? I'm just gonna lower the water a little bit. That usually generally takes that out of there. So we got this going. It's pretty much our ingredients. Put this garlic away. I peel all my garlic, put it in here. I also got roast garlic. I got roast garlic right there. You always got a little dog food for myself when I get hungry later. I'm just kidding. All right. Locatelli, Great Northern beans, or white cannellini beans. The white people here, we gotta call them, oh, it's the northern beans. It's a fucking cannellini bean. Calm down, lady, all right? Calm down there, American woman. Calm down there, Karen. I know you're yelling at everybody in line. Drain this son of a bitch out. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, we're gonna cook our beans right in this. I'm gonna add some Aleppo. You guys know what that is? Probably not. Nice little spicy Italian, Italian hot pepper, crushed red, I like Aleppo, right? Turkish. This is beautiful too. This is a black garlic salt. Marron, huh? We're gonna add a little bit of sprinkle of this. Black garlic's really good for your blood. Alright, that's enough of the salt, alright? I'll fucking have a stroke fucking eating this. Alright. A little bit of parsley. For no reason. It's like paprika, has no fucking flavor. Why do we keep putting this shit in our food? How's this doing over here? You alright there? Alright. Wonderful, huh? I do a lot of things, guys. I'm a fucking engineer. I make a lot of food. I cook the pasta. I cook it Italian. Make a little pasta fazoul and fart all night long. This is how you get rid of people. I like this. Is total sugar is 5. All right, use a half a cup. I use a whole. I'm gonna fucking drink this like tomato juice. All right, calm down. Everybody, settle down. Settle down. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Nice Italian seasoning in there because you know where it came from, all right? Listen, Italy didn't make the World Cup, but it doesn't matter because even if they made the World Cup, Argentina was gonna win because they're a fucking shit country with shit players. And fuck Messi. And if you like Messi, go fuck yourself. This guy's a fucking cheat. This guy's the LeBron James of fucking soccer. Look at that. Hey, get your ass back in there. No one said you can get out. Alright, toasting these up, making it nice. Lower this shit. We're gonna add our fucking sauce now, alright? Just like this. Just like this. Half a can. There you go. That's good. Good enough, alright? Calm down. You have a fucking canker sore from all that fucking acid. A trip I learned in the Navy. I didn't go to the Navy. Make sure you salt the fucking water, alright? I have this next to it. Make this taste like the ocean. If you don't salt the water, your pasta tastes like nothing, tastes like shit. Probably because you're a shit cook, alright? Now you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the best way to cook because you're following the right guy. You know what I'm saying? You're following the right fucking guy. Isn't that lovely? It's lovely. Very fast, very quick, alright? Put it in front of your husband, have him fart all night long. He's gonna do it anyway. Just add to the party, okay? What I like to do at this point, I like to get the pasta water. Because pasta water's got what? It's got the salt in it. Just thin it out a little bit. Because you know, you can make it hearty. You can make it any way you want. Always use your pasta water. We'll do a carbonara one time, I promise. I'll do a fettuccine alfredo for you. Everybody thinks these sauces are so fucking hard. They're not. They're not fucking hard. You just gotta listen to me. Now listen up here. Right. Keep your area clean, alright? Keep wiping something. Now it comes. You can't get this in St. Louis. This is a northeast, east coast thing. You will not see Pasta Fazoul on the menu in this state. Alright? They got ham and beans out here, son. You got some ham and beans. With no flavor, son. No flavor, son. Let's get up there to buses. Alright. So this is beautiful. That's basically it. You can throw some fresh basil in here. I forgot to get that. I don't like using dry basil. I think it tastes like shit. I will give a little color here. Get a little parsley in here going. A little bit of color. It doesn't have any flavor. Don't be afraid here. You gotta spend the money. Get Locatelli. Alright? That's the best cheese you'll ever eat. It smells like a fucking foot. Alright? It smells like a fucking human foot just on your food. And that's what I like. Gives it a nice kick in the ace. Nice little kick in the ace. Alright? Look. What do we got going on here, huh? Little nudes. Alright, we're going to dump this in my spider. Get that water out. And it goes back in there. We're going to dump this in here. Okay. Take a little drawer here. Get all that shit in there, you cocksucker. Alright. That's it. Beautiful. Alright, mix it up. There you go. Huh? Pasta Fazoul. Alright, let's plate. A little bit of that. A little bit of Aleppo. Nice little parsley. There you go. Huh? Isn't that gorgeous? Boom. Done. Shut this the fuck off before you burn down the whole fucking house. Alright.